Hey guys, it's Rob from Team DBZ Biscuit, and guess what? No, I'm not here to talk about Megatons again. I'm actually here to talk about something near and dear to my heart. As a lot of you know, I've done multiple versions of Banish deck, and my hat goes off to Yishan McNabb, who plays second, playing a Danger Gren Maju deck, which is absolutely amazing. And I mean, a lot of the stuff that I'm about to say is obvious. I mean, I talked out to the guy came up with the original idea. I mean, and you look at the support you have nowadays to build up a Gren Maju to some ungodly amount of attack power. You've got your normal stuff. You got pod dualities to search out your desires, to search out your Gizmek Orochi. Gizmek Orochi is a pain in the derriere itself, because if you Foolish Burial it, you can banish 9 to bring it out. You know, again, my hat goes off to the guy. That was amazing. Banish decks are a lot. I have a feeling are a lot. Though, I mean, my opinion, they're a lot of fun. But otherwise, you know, they can become a major pain in the derriere. I mean, as for you guys know who watched the channel for a while, I have done a couple versions of Banish decks. I did a straight up Banish deck with you know, using the dualities and the desires and macro and defissure, and you know, I've even gone as far as putting Safe Zone in there and hooking up the Banisher of Radiance so Banisher can't get destroyed. And you know, and that all coincides with trying to make a big and beefy Gren Maju. But the question is, you know, what happens to those decks that like to search, that like to, you know, add cards to hand? I went as far as building an anti-meta version of Banish, which includes such cards as Safe Zone, but still it keeps the heart of a Banish deck. It runs Gizmek Orochis, it runs Banisher Radiance, it runs the Defissure and the Macrocosmos, but what it does also run, it runs a mixture of Thunder King Riles, which is basically the trap card Mistake with legs. You know, Thunder King Riles literally says you can't add anything from your deck to your hand except by drawing, which is an amazing thing on its own. Another card that's in that deck, Inspector Border. Inspector Border is insane, and it's probably the most asked about effect in the game that's a non-effect. Because I believe the card states that, you know, your opponent cannot activate monster effects that are more than the effects that you activated this turn. So just by summoning that card, you can't, it says no effect. It's skill drain with 2000 attack. And it's pretty nuts. Other things that I featured in that deck, hold on a sec, let me take a look. Thank you. I run Moon Mirror Shield. Moon Mirror Shield is an obnoxious pain in the butt too, because that will take any small monster you have and make it 100 attack power more than another monster and any other monster on the field. And it's really nuts. Pancreatops. Nothing more happier than special summoning Pancreatops to get rid of somebody's monster and then dropping a Banisher beside it to make sure it goes out of play and that doesn't come back into the game. It's insane. Of course, the questions I do have for the YCS, you know, another card, Golden Castle of Stromberg. I don't prefer to play this card because I'm telling you right now, you play 2 dualities and activate a Stromberg, you're dead in the next turn. And it's serious. Unless of course you run Necroface and then you just summon that thing and put everything back and start all over again. Which honestly I have done and it does happen. But of course in any Banish deck, I love Eater of Millions. Eater of Millions is just, I don't know, what's the term? Stupid. Because of the fact that it, at the very beginning of damage calc, it will banish your monster no matter what. I mean, if it's a face down, if it's a Morphing Jar face down, if it's a flip effect, it's not gonna happen. You know, and it's just, I'm totally insane. I would really love Konami to come. I mean, idealistically in Dreamland, Konami, if you're listening, if you see this, Franklin, Julia, at Konami, if you see this, please bring Macrocosmos D Fisher back to 3. Let's see how the meta people like that. Okay? You know, other than that, you know, they say I'm the fourth authority on Banish decks, but you know what? I'm just a guy who loves to play the game. You know, I build annoying stuff, and I'm proud of my annoying stuff. You know, and if anything, if you're new or you're a casual player, you know, just enjoy the game. Is the best advice I can give you. But like I said, you know, Rob, Team DBZ Biscuit, Banish decks, they're here to stay. We'll always find a way to make them work. All right, but Julia, Frank, give us Macro and D Fisher back. And I'm Rob, and I'm out of here.